What's going on, everyone? This is Awiz, formerly known as Achilles LBT, coming at you with a brand new video. And in today's video, this is something that I actually planned on doing since they announced Heroes 2.0. I still currently have not opened up the brand new game yet, as you'll see right here. I have my portal right here waiting on the opposite screen. Basically, what I wanted to do with this video was make it so that because I don't know exactly how they're going to handle the level conversion and whatnot, but I wanted it to be something that I shared on my channel personally. My level as of yesterday, or as of 1.0, was sitting at 593. So who knows what number that is actually going to turn into, because math, I don't really care to do that. A lot of people kind of spoiled it for themselves in a way where they did the calculations to see exactly where they were going to be sitting, or at least have a rough estimate. But I thought it would be more fun to be surprised by it, as well as doing whatever boxes I get from this. Now, something that a little bit of a sidebar I want to point out. If I wasn't lazy and if I was like super hardcore about it, I could have easily gotten my level up to an even 600 if I actually grinded the Lost Vikings in particular, and Probius. Those are two characters that I just did not really care for. Well, the Vikings, I don't have the mechanics to play them effectively, so I don't play them. Probius, I played it once, and honestly, I just found it really boring. It wasn't my kind of hero, so I could have easily gotten at least 6 more levels between those two characters at the very least, and then actually had to bust my ass to get to like 600. But I chose not to. So 593, I think I should be okay with that. Now, you might think that was a dumb move because of the veteran boxes. I believe they said the format is that every 100 levels you get another veteran box. So by not grinding those characters, I might have hurt my odds at like one extra veteran box, maybe. But I guess we'll see. Also, at the moment on my account, I'm at 5,100 games on the dot. I thought it was kind of funny when I saw it last night when I ended my stream that I was sitting at 5,100. So we'll see how all of this translates. Again, I have my portal right here on the opposite side. So I'm about to click play, and I will fast forward to exactly when the game is ready to go, because I'm sure since this is the first time that I'm launching it, I'm going to get like a Windows prompt asking if I have permission to play or whatever. So we'll just skip ahead right into the game and see how this goes. I am definitely excited though. Okay, 2.0 is booting up. One thing I need to do as soon as I get a chance is turn the music back on. I've turned off the in-game music. See, here we go. Already, progression system, letting you know for anybody who hasn't really been keeping up with the game. I'm looking for a spoiler here because I see like my gem count up here. Oh, that just sounds so good. I'm like super like I am like really fanboying out over Genji being in this game. So here we go. Progression update. This is a interesting looking icon. I like this. My player level is now based on my total hero level. 941. That's not bad. I'm actually pretty happy about this. I'm definitely pretty stoked. I don't know how much adding 6 more levels to the aforementioned heroes would have done for this. I doubt I could have hit 1,000. I'm sure that there were more hardcore players out there, because I know there are guys that have played like 7,000 games. So they must already be like in the thousands for the new format. This icon is dope as fuck. I like this. I don't know how long I'm going to hold on to this or what it even means, but I really, this is cool. All right, so let's see what's up next. 5 loot chests award. I think that's for playing one game. 55 epic chests. Okay, I remember the Reddit was talking about how you could only like max out at 70 boxes. So 55 of these are going to be epics, which is good. I had 9 veterans. I am more than happy with this. 9 veterans. I am just fine with this. So I'm ready to go. Veteran hero portrait. This looks pretty decent. I don't think I'm going to use it. I never use stuff like this. I like to use what I consider to be unique unique portraits, if you will. So I don't know about that one. And a 30-day STIMPACK, that's always welcome. Okay, so now that we have control of this, let me go into my settings really quick, and because I don't want this to be a quiet video. There we go. So You've received a reward. Let's see what this is. Diablo Villain's Portrait. Hey, they gave me some shit that I didn't even have before because I was too lazy to grind it. Nice. So because this is, okay, so let me explain this. The level transitions with some of these characters being higher now by default means that I get some of these portraits that I did not want to grind up before because the original parameters, if you will, were that you had to have these characters at level 10. So now with some of these characters in the new leveling, they're going to be, by default, be higher than 10. So that's why I'm getting all of these portraits. I really hope for the Diablo Heroes 1 pack. That's the one that I've always wanted. But I've never, ever wanted to grind the Zebo to level 10. And that's the only reason I don't have it. And I'm getting all these other ones. Okay, apparently I didn't get it. That's bullshit. But it is what it is. So here's 100 gems. This right here is specifically for the Mega Bundle. So if you're a brand new player on HoTs, this right here is going to guarantee that you get 20 heroes. So definitely have fun with that. So, look at that. The loot is right at 69 right now. 69 chests. So I fell short of the mark by 1 box. That is not bad. I am not mad about that at all. Everybody was saying the number was going to be 70. I have not been to the subreddit yet to see if the number is higher than 70. But if the number is 70 and I got 69, I can be okay with that. So let's get to the fun stuff because I have 45,000 gold to play with. So that means that I will be able to re-roll chests as I please. So let's go ahead and start that up because that's going to be the real fun point of this video. Anyway, I'm gonna go from like least value to highest value. So we'll do the 5 regulars, then we'll do the 55 epics, and then we'll save the big boy chest for last. So let's go ahead and do this. Now, if I see something that I don't really like, if I see that I'm not really gonna get any value out of these things, I'm not gonna hesitate to re-roll these. Now, I do want to keep the shards here. This is not a lot of shards at all, but I will, for the sake of this video, keep that. I almost opened up another chest by mistake. This is kind of cool. All right, so I'll keep these as well. I want to save my gold and re-rolls for the chests that are like the big boy chests because I think that's where the re-rolls are going to come in handy. So you see we got more shards here. We actually got 2 shards out of this. I like that. Shards are going to be like the big thing for me because I own so much stuff in the game that what I really want is shards to be able to create the exact stuff that I want. Look at that. Got an epic out of it. Oh, we got the Vala announcer. I like that. I actually might use this. This is good. So we definitely will keep that. Anytime you can get an epic out of a regular box, I feel like that's a win-win because these are not guaranteed in these boxes at all. So we got some more emojis. That's cool. And we're done with the regular ones. Now, let's move on to the 55 epics and see what we can get. So, here we go. I believe that these actually have a guaranteed epic regardless. I actually don't have. This is like the only Nova skin that I didn't have when the game originally came out. You notice the reroll price is actually higher depending on the value of the chest. We have 55 of these, so I'm not gonna like overly emphasize the rerolls. If I see something, at least one item that I like, I'll keep it. And we already, this makes me happy. I love Oreo. This makes me really happy that we got this without having to use shards. This is fantastic. I'm happy with this. And we got more shards on the left. So already we're sitting at 100, which is not a lot at all. But I'm hoping that by the time I finish this, I will have a ton of shards. Look at this. We got an epic, and it's a duplicate. This is what we're looking for right now. You're not going to see me getting very many things that are brand new. We also got a 3-day stim out of this. This is awesome. I like that you can get this. So this is a win-win for me. Like anything that gives me the high-value shards, I'm keeping. It doesn't matter what it is because, again, I have my eye on quite a bit of stuff that I want in specific, and shards are going to be the way to go. See, this is where me putting all the investment, the time, and the money into the game that I have, this is where it's going to benefit because I'm going to have so many shards to play with. Got a hero out of that. I feel like the heroes themselves should give you a little more shards, but I'm not going to complain about that. This is going to be like heavy on duplicates just because I have so much like stuff as it is. This I did not own. I will keep this. Custom rig Tychus. This is about to be a new. Oh, this is his master skin. Nice. I will actually keep this. That's been another little hot topic. I don't know if I've mentioned it before. I've mentioned it on stream, but I actually as a guy, speaking as a guy that's owned, that has like, let's just say for sake of argument, I have 15 heroes. I had 15 heroes at level 10 or higher. 14 of those heroes I earned master skins for by grinding them to 10, spending the 10,000 gold. So as a guy that's actually went through the grind of getting master skins, I have zero problem with them giving away master skins to new players, to veteran players, anybody who didn't feel like going through the process. I legitimately do not care. I think it's awesome that you can get those kind of skins now just by opening boxes. I think it's fantastic. But again, I think I'm in the minority there. Samuro is actually the latest character that I got something like that for. There we go. We got the Butcher announcer. This one makes me laugh because he just says fresh meat on everything, I believe. Except for that. Of course, when I say that, he doesn't do it. And we got the Master Genji skin already. This makes me really happy. I don't have to craft that. I don't have to craft it at all. 2 epics in this one. Ah, Vala skin I did not have. Lily announcer. I'll keep it. Shards. Nice. We have so many boxes. This is another reason why I wanted to record this. And look at this. Now I officially have Cho'Gao. One of the heroes I did not have, or I have a skin for him rather. I don't know if this unlocked the hero, but this just gave me the skin. So this is why I wanted to do the video now, because there's never going to be a time where I have this kind of loot again. So it's better for me to get this out of the way now, because this is the only time. Look at this. We got a legendary out of this, which is probably a character, I'm assuming. It is Legend Mystic Kingdoms Arthas. I would have went nuts if I didn't have this skin already, but 400 shards I got. I'm still happy about that. I'll take that. Already we're sitting at 1,000 shards, and I don't even know how many boxes we opened, but we still have a ton of these left. And the shards are just raining in for me. This is what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. By the way, I love that Heroes now has like an Overwatch element to it with the loot boxes. This was like one of my favorite things about Overwatch, aside from the game itself. And now it's an element that can be shared over with Heroes, which is fantastic. I didn't even know that I had a skin for the Lost Vikings. That's crazy. Okay. 120 out of this one in specific. I will definitely take that. Again, I don't want to get too crazy with the rerolls here, because that'll just take a regular length video and turn it into like a hardcore length video, and that's not what we're looking to do. I will keep this Rhaegar though. That's nice. I keep instinctively like moving my mouse, my enormous mouse, if you will, over to the side. Another duplicate. See, this I'm surprised that I got this 2 times in a row. This is the other thing I'm curious about. Do they actually mean, because on the live stream they said you would have access to everything in the game. Does that actually mean everything in the game, or whatever's available at the time? I would be curious to know about that, because those are 2 very different animals. All right. I really like this. This is awesome. Another 3-day stim. This is great. So I don't have to re-up on stims for a while with this. All right, this is nice. We got the duplicate of this. I'm giddy. Like, you guys have no idea how giddy I am over the fact that I have these shards just sitting there. I'm hoping that it's going to be a respectable number, because I know creating like the Diablo Primeval skin, which is really the biggest thing that I want, that in itself would cost me all of this, I believe. So we need a higher number out of this. Shogun Artanis, you know, we have that max level Artanis, the old school max level Artanis. Again, with the new system, now my 1,000 games on Sonya is just 1,000 games on Sonya. It's not max level anymore. So like, I can actually level her up for the first time in 2 years, which is insane. So we will keep this. Just expecting to hear him, like, well, actually we should expect to hear him say that every box, because these are epic crates. So I think the epics are guaranteed on these, and you can't buy these, so you have to earn these. That's another good thing. Okay, I could be okay with that. 32 of these still left over. This is awesome. It's like Christmas morning. This is another one, like Tassadar's master skin. I've always been. This is not his master skin, by the way. This is another variant of one of his skins, but he's his master skin. This is why I'm not a hypocrite about this, because I'm happy about characters like Tassadar, like Lucio. There's a number of characters with master skins that I just did not feel like grinding them to 10 and going through the whole process, because the old XP format, it was insane after you hit a certain point. Now that's what the new format is. So we got a legendary out of this. I'm gonna save that for last. 400 duplicate Jade Nimbus Cloud. It didn't even show up here, but I know what that is, and we definitely got another 400 out of that, which is great. I'm not sure, but I think they said the veterans, it's 1 extra item instead of 4 items, it's 5. And I think legendaries might be guaranteed in those. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I guess obviously we're gonna find out in this video, but it might be a thing. 50 shards. I will take that. Another 100 from this. I'm just like, I'm all in on shards, man. Like, look at my number. Last time I updated it, it was like around, it was 1,000 less than this. That's fucking fantastic. Okay, got Tassadars. I wonder if there's any heroes that don't count as epic, or if heroes are naturally disregarded as all epic. I think that would kind of make sense, or if it goes by their gold value, that would determine maybe. So far, all the heroes I've seen, we got the old Berserker Karazim. I love this. This is the Wolverine skin. This is fantastic. I don't have to craft this. I can just use it. Awesome. And this is the real thing, too. So this is not like the dick tease that 2.0 beta was, where I got all this crazy stuff, and we weren't able to keep it. All right. More. Oh, I didn't have this. Damn, I was expecting to see a shard duplicate thing here. 24 boxes still to go, and these are just the epics. These aren't even the veterans yet. Oh, I love it. I love it. And actual shards. This is fantastic. I just want to be swimming in shards at this point for the next one. I don't have a prompt here, so that's a bit of a problem. All right, how do I get out of this? There we go. Game woke up. Okay. Almost wrecked my video. Lol. Okay, I guess so many people, this has to be that, like, too many people are on the game right now, and it's kind of struggling to keep up. For anybody watching this video that plays with NVIDIA graphics cards, make sure you update your driver, because they just released one yesterday as of this video, specifically, or at least one part of it was specifically for Heroes 2.0. So definitely make sure your drivers are up to date so that you got the game looking as fresh as possible. Nice, I will take this. Alright, so we got more duplicates. You know we're happy about this. In Artanis line, I'll definitely take that. Artanis's new skins that they released are some of the dopest things that I've seen them add, in my personal opinion. 3 duplicates. I am so, and another stim. This is like the perfect box for me right here. 300 shards and 3 more days on my stim pack. This is fantastic. Still 19 boxes to go. I think we've only gotten like 3 legendaries so far. Not only, but that's fantastic. But you know, I don't know if that's a lot or a little bit. I'm assuming it's a lot because, you know, these are epic chests. So far that trend still continues. A hero equals epic. Although I have seen legendary. I think I could have sworn I saw legendary characters too. I'm not sure. I will take that. More shards. This is what we're looking for. 4,000 shards we're sitting at right now. Here we go. The Novazon. We already have that. Thank God. I like this. This is nice. Okay. Rhaegar announced. We got that earlier in the video. This is really cool. I like that. I would really love to get the Primeval skin in one of these boxes so that I don't have to use shards to create it. Because no matter what, I want that skin. Look at this. This is one that I don't have to craft either. I love this skin. I love this skin. Or if I don't get the Primeval, give me my Artanis skins. Like, look at my characters, who I have the most. Like, it should be looking at who I play the most and, like, kind of, you know, giving me a little bit of a better shot at getting some loot for these characters. At least I would think. I don't know. I'm speaking biased. The Sylvanas. Winding down final 10 epics here before we get to the 9 veterans. This is tough. This right here is... I like this. I keep moving to the left for some reason. Alright, I actually did not have this. I'm not really fond of that one. That probably should have been a reroll. I probably should have rerolled that one. It is what it is. Shadow Blade, this is the new purple variant. I really, really like this. This is nice. And we got more shards out of that. I'll take it. It's also worth noting, I'm not sure if you can re-roll veteran chests. I think whatever you get is whatever you get. If that's the case, then, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to be mad about that at all. Again, for me, for, like, new players, this is going to be fantastic, like, getting all of this stuff for free. For me, it's about the shards. I'm all about the shards with this. Okay. I'll take it. Silver Grand Marshal Uther. That's got to be his master skin. Yeah, that is actually his master skin. The only reason I didn't really want Uther's master skin is because I had the Judgment Uther already, and like Judgment Uther, still in my opinion, is like one of the better skins in the game. Period. Let alone like one of his better ones. So here we have Tychus Announcer. I have a duplicate. I'm gonna re-roll this. This is gonna be the first time you see me do this. Here we go. 2 epics out of this. And do I want these? Not really. Do I want to burn 1,000? No, I don't. I'm gonna keep that. I know that might be crazy considering I have 45k, but you never know what you're gonna need this for, so that's why I'm being a little cautious. Last epic. Alright, so we're good to go. On to the big boy chest. This is gonna be like the grand royale, if you will. Let's see how these go. Yep, we got a legendary out of this. So these are guaranteed legendaries. No reroll. Oh yeah, there is a reroll. Artanis is a legendary. I fully agree with that. I will take it. Here we go. Ooh! I don't, I have a hard time seeing myself re-roll these because this is almost a guaranteed 400 shards for me every time I open one of these. So this is going to be hard for me to say no to. Demonic Hellsteed. Yep, we already got that. And again, I don't want this video to drag on too long. It's already gone on for quite a bit. Nice. Oh, my shard count is so ridiculous. And I think these are, I'm not sure where they stand on veteran chests, if you'll be able to unlock these afterwards or not. I believe we got this in one of the regular boxes too. Nice! I didn't have this skin. I'm happy with this. I did not have this one before. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You know what? For the sake of the video, we're going to re-roll once, all right? I'll sacrifice 400, well, maybe 400, because I might just get it right back anyway. But I will sacrifice this one right here, even though I really like this picture. Yeah, we're going to re-roll one time and see what happens. Look at that. I didn't have this skin. I did not get my shards back, but I will take this. I like that skin. Worth it. Legendary Murky Announcer. Oh my god, this thing costs so many shards to create. I will definitely keep that. And last but not least, I kind of hope I get a duplicate shard here. I did. Okay, I got what I wanted out of this. So, 8190 ended up being the final number of shards for my personal account. Everything just looks so polished right now. Let me take a look at this. Let me see. Oh, this icon is so cool. I love this so much. Playing heroes, that's inaccurate. There's no way. Like I've been playing this game for going on 3 years now, so I mean it is what it is. I don't really care about that. I know how long I've been playing. This looks really pretty. Daily quest completed, MVP awards. This is all cool. Yeah, I'm not really like a hardcore fan of the brawls, and I had a 100% win rate on the brawls, so I didn't want to wreck that by playing the new ones. This is accurate. I love that these guys are shown here. Just looking at the progression system, I can't get over this. Like, I really like this icon. This is so crazy. I love this. So now my next epic comes in 9 levels. Rare comes in 4. And they give you gems for leveling up. I did not realize that was a thing. That's crazy. And look at the levels. Oh, that looks so pretty. Let me look at this. Yeah, Sonya Artanis, basically close to 55. That was the assumption everybody had with these. So on those two characters, I'm gonna have tier 2 taunts, and it's gonna be something that I have to work towards to get them a little bit higher. So with the new leveling, how much more would I have to play Nazebo to get him to level 10? He's at 9 right now, so I still have to get, that's not 678,000 XP. So if I got Nazebo to level 10, I could get that portrait that I want, specifically for getting all of the Nephilim in the first generation Nephilim to level 10. I gotta say, this is extremely cool seeing these new level formats. I already like this. Honestly, this is gonna be great. You see here, Probius and the Vikings still, excuse me, still down here in the dungeons, if you will, along with Cho'Gao. So the skin did not give me Cho'Gao. That's something we just confirmed. I think it's better that way. Honestly, they can't really make back the investment if they just give away heroes for skins and stuff like that. Highest win. They have win rates in the game now. That's interesting. Or is this just for this season? Or no, I think these are... That can't be accurate. Alright, so they have win rates, but they don't show the losses on the characters. But still, it's a nice touch. I like that they thought about it. At the very least, I really like that they thought about it. So this could be more stuff for people to have bragging rights. I like that they have characters that I don't use at the top of this, and that's why their win rates are so high. These are a lot of characters I don't actually play a whole lot, and that's why the numbers are a bit inflated. But hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'm definitely excited about 2.0. Right now, as soon as I get off this video, probably going to start up the stream. Probably going to craft all of the things that I actually want. Hopefully the boxes go well for you. Hopefully the game goes well for you. Again, the mega bundles are out there, so I might actually go ahead and get my mega bundle as soon as I shut down the video. That might be even more shards for me, because that's 20 heroes that I already have. So who knows how many shards. My shard count might go through the roof if that's how it works, but we'll see how that goes. But either way, as always, I appreciate the support. As always, this is Awiz, formerly known as Achilles LBT, and as always, that's Achilles with the Z. Remember it.